This is Rachel. Rachel has a friend who didn't invite her to a dinner. She's thinking about it for 4 days. She's replayed the group chat. She's analyzed the seating arrangement from a photo someone posted. She's drafted 3 texts and deleted all of them. She has spent more energy on this social event than on anything else in her week. And the friend has no idea any of this is happening. The Let Them theory is a framework for emotional self-management developed and popularized by motivational author and podcast host Mel Robbins. At its core, the idea is disarmingly simple. When people make choices that disappoint, exclude, or frustrate you, let them. Let them not invite you. Let them choose someone else. Let them have a different opinion. Let them behave in ways you wouldn't choose. Because the energy spent trying to manage, change, or influence other people's behavior is energy that was never going to work, and it comes at your own expense. The psychological grounding sits in decades of research on the locus of control, a concept introduced by psychologist Julian Rotter in 1954. Rotter found that people who believe they control outcomes in their own lives tend to show better emotional regulation and stronger resilience. But the nuance was this. The illusion of control over things outside yourself, meaning other people's feelings, choices, and behavior, didn't reduce anxiety, it amplified it. Rachel doesn't have a friendship problem. She has a locus of control problem. She is pouring energy into a variable she was never going to move. Every hour spent decoding someone else's behavior is an hour that belonged to something she could shape. Her own work, her own decisions, her own response to what happened. The Let Them theory isn't about indifference. It isn't about pretending things don't hurt or that relationships don't matter. It's about recognizing where your jurisdiction ends. Let them make their choices. What you do with yours is the only part of the story that was actually yours to write. Releasing control over other people's behavior isn't giving up. It's a read of what was always true. You were never in control of it to begin with. The Let Them theory works not because it makes you stop caring, but because it redirects the care back toward the one person whose choices you can actually influence. Every time you catch yourself trying to manage someone else's perception, decision, or reaction, that's the moment to ask, what would I do with this energy if I spent it on me instead?